This video, I'm going to be breaking down the double mug blitz in college football 25. And if you want to get my full defensive ebook on this completely up to date, make sure that you join our school community. It's got my 55 tight defensive ebook in there. It's also got some other stuff in there. It's got a couple offensive ebooks, some other defenses as well. But I wanted to really quickly just highlight why this defense is so good. And this is really good, very simple defense now. The way that I typically like to run this defense is to use the zone coverage version of it. I think it's the best for adjusting out of. And what you want to do with this is put your hook curls on 5. You don't have to do this, but this is just going to make it so that you don't have to really change a whole lot with your defense. You can leave it on default or put them on 5. If you put them on 5, it just takes away match concepts. If you don't do that, then you have to always have hard flats. So kind of just in general, I'm going to actually put them on 5 just to make it simple for you guys. And let's get into this nickel dog 3 buzz. So the reason we come out in this play is because it has these linebackers blitzing, and because these linebackers in slot corner are going to be blitzing, it's going to keep their alignment in a pretty advantageous position for us. So what I want to do to set this defense up is we're just going to slant the defensive line inside to blitz these defensive ends or these outside linebackers. I like to show blitz for the alignment's sake and back off the outside corners. You don't have to back them off, but I do think that is better for college football 25. And then you're just going to user this left of screen guy here. So if we wanted to play cover 2, we could do something like this. And then this slot corner, we're going to put him in a flat, and then we're going to QB contain. So see, this is what the play looks like. And at the snap of the ball, what you're going to see here is we're going to get really nice right edge pressure very consistently if they send 5 out. I'll show that to you again, and you'll see that it really isn't that big of a fluke, and it's actually pretty simple to set this blitz up once you kind of get the muscle memory down. So as you can see there, able to get that blitz in, and now we're able to be able to have some type of pressure threat within this defense. Now, the beauty of this is you don't always have to send the blitz. So one of my favorite things to do is when they start blocking a running back, if you'll take a look with me at this send 5, and then we'll talk a little bit about what else you can do. But against a blocked running back, a lot of times you see there that he kind of instantly comes in, and then the linebacker is one-on-one with the running back. Occasionally, that defensive end on the right side of the screen will just come in free. That has happened in game. So just kind of keep that in mind. This is, can potentially come in even against a blocked running back. Against a blocked tight end, typically the send 5 is going to basically be pretty much blocked. But the beauty of this defense is if they do block a running back, one of my favorite strategies to be able to utilize here is I'm still going to be using on this defensive end. But what I want to do now is I'm going to drop the defensive ends on both sides. So as you see, we're just sending 4. We have a little bit more coverage in the middle of the field. If we really wanted to, we could flat both of these guys and then man up the slot corner, kind of get a little bit more adjusty with things. But I'm just basically slanting the line down. If you wanted to have contains, you could contain out of this. But what I want to show you is when they block the running back, that's going to give this linebacker a one-on-one, and he'll normally instantly shed the quarterback, or just in general, they will feel the pressure that you're creating by doing this, and this forces a lot of just bad pocket, and in general, it's just very difficult for them to consistently deal with this, especially once they start blocking somebody, because the pressure kind of gets on him quick. As you see there, we get that nice instant shed, and he's able to get to the quarterback. So these are the 2 main blitzes that I like out of this defense. A third blitz is a send 6, and it is sending the slot corner. This one's not super crazy good, but I have seen this blitz be pretty decent in a game. And the reason why this blitz can work really good is specifically for when they're blocking their tight end. You'll see when they block the tight end, the slot corner will come free off of the edge. This is a send 6, so obviously you're sending a lot more people, which means a lot more vulnerability in coverage. But if you really want to gas up your opponent, this is an option. And then you still have what I would consider to be just a very consistent send 5 that if they send 5 out, they're going to get screamed at every single time. And this is going to make it super easy, in my opinion, for you to play defense, because now you're able to just like force quick throws, and you have the coverage to be able to capitalize on that. One of the more hidden gems of this video, in my opinion, is the send 4 when they block the running back, but it's also backing off these outside cornerbacks out of a show blitz alignment. I think that's super helpful and will hopefully kind of prevent some of the bigger plays that you're seeing in this game.